We have a Woj bomb from 60 seconds ago.
Okay.
Rick Carlisle, who led the Mavs to the 2011 NBA championship, informed Mark Cuban today that he won't be returning as coach next season. Carlisle told ESPN. Carlisle had 2 years left on his contract. He spent 13 seasons as Mavericks coach. If our pets' heads weren't falling off before, they are now. Rick Carlisle, and this is a real Woj account, Rick Carlisle told Mark Cuban he ain't coming back.
Yeah.
God. I mean, what is happening?
That's all you need right there to be 100% convinced that Mark Cuban is off. He's lost it.
Now, is that a Luka thing? Like, that's the only way you can save this is if Mark Cuban just comes out and says, here's the deal. Luka didn't want to play for him. But this says Rick Carlisle informed Cuban that he's out.
It's interesting you bring that up. I was wondering when Mark Cuban was going to start leaking his side of these stories. You know, and whether it's Donnie, all he's really said is this is BS and fired Donnie Nelson and tweeted that, Bob Voulgaris isn't that bad. But if you have Rick Carlisle stepping away after being so loyal through the non-rebuild of the last 10 years, and now you're set up to be the coach of one of the most exciting young players in all of basketball, and you're like, nope, don't even want to be a part of this bleep show anymore. That says a lot. His daughter, which it was said he has been staying in Dallas for and actually hung through the rebuild for, is still in high school. She hasn't graduated yet.
She's friends with my son. So yeah, and I feel like, man, that was a tough one, man. As you know, I'm trying to reach out right now.
Explain why he hadn't reached back.
Well, I honestly, if this is the case, I sent him a text. I said, I'm sorry about Donnie. And I didn't hear back from him. And seriously, I've texted him 3 different times, and he has not got back. And then we were talking about maybe him going over and watching Luka. I thought maybe he's out of the country. So I don't know. Maybe he was in the meetings and stuff like that with Mark and trying to kind of get things organized. So
I thought you were going to say they fired Rick Carlisle.
Nope. Rick Carlisle fired the Mavericks.
Coaches don't do this.
Well, we were talking about
2 years left on his deal. He fired the Mavericks.
So you think Luke's going to stay around for something like this now?
You better make these next couple of moves 100% on the money.
Luka and Carlisle wasn't perfect. So, the idea that Luka's going to freak out because he lost Carlisle, to me, this just lends more credibility to the parts of a story that Mark would like to deny, which was, the idea that, Bob over here is telling Rick what to do, because part of the story was that players were going to Carlisle dude, I'm doing everything you asked me to do, and then you're taking away playing time. What's going on? And they didn't understand. Well, the answer could very well be it wasn't up to Rick.
Yeah.
So, that would, to me, the leader in the clubhouse of why is Rick quitting would be that Rick is being asked to do his job in a way that he's better than. And he's like, no.
Yeah. No, that absolutely has to be the answer, that you have introduced analytics so heavy-handed that you have multiple people who are feeling alienated, people that helped win you a championship, and now they don't want to be a part of your organization. There's probably some loyalty to Donnie Nelson, but that wouldn't be enough to make a coach quit, Maybe there is something to the story of Luka Doncic doesn't love playing with him, but Rick has gone out of his way to adapt his approach because he knows he can't offend, Luka Doncic and be around here long term. He's been making plans to be here long term. Didn't want to have another job. So for him to walk away from this, I do believe is a massive further indictment on your ownership. And now good luck finding another GM or head coach that could even hope to hold a candle.